Hi, and welcome to another video lesson on palmistry. We're talking about triangles today. I've done a video on the triangles on the lines before. If you missed that, you can go back through my videos and look for that. There's slightly different meanings to them. And today we're talking about the triangles on the mounts. So it doesn't matter what size the triangle is, but it has to be standing on its own, so it's not made by the other important lines. And I'll bring up a picture and start talking about those. So here we go. So most of the time the triangle is not as big as what I've drawn here. It can be that big, but most of the time it's only going to be a much smaller one. Let's see if I can get my pen to work. So on average, the triangle might only be, say, that big. And like usually, it's clearly formed by three lines. See how I've overlapped? That's usually how it kind of shows up. It's not likely to be a perfect triangle. But as you can see, if you know anything about the lines, these aren't specifically made up of other lines. So it's not made up of a passion line coming up here and an influence line coming up there, or for instance, the girdle of Venus sometimes comes around there. So if those three lines have coincidentally formed a triangle here, that's not a triangle. So it's not about crossing lines. So it has to be standing on its own. So the triangle on the Mercury Mount under the pinky, that shows ability for business and in communication and probably in influencing other people. So it might be a very influential person. They might also have skill in writing or in sciences. So most of the triangles represent a boost to the mount. So whatever the mount stands for, whatever the qualities are that the mount stands for, it boosts that quality. So in Mercury, it is business and communication. Apollo is under the ring finger, and that suggests in the creative side. So that might be a craftsman or someone who can manage fame and prosperity, because the Apollo stands for success as well, especially in the arts. Saturn Mount under the middle finger, that triangle there can depict an aptitude for like serious studies like research, analysis, and often in the field of the occult or the occult arts or mystical things and such. Probably quite rare to see a triangle there. Let me know if you've seen one or if you have one. Jupiter under the index finger, that is fairly common. I've seen that. That shows political wisdom and unique talent in like diplomacy. A politician should be diplomatic. Should be. They're not all, but we all know. Inner Mars is the area underneath the Jupiter Mount, and the triangle here, because inner Mars is to do with a lot of military things, so that shows someone with an aptitude for military science and the ability to maybe stay calm in a war, for instance. So they might be a sergeant or something. The Venus Mount. Venus, the goddess of love, this shows a skill in manipulating a marriage partner or being in control of the marriage. This person might be able to gain financially or materially from the union. Mount of Moon, area of the imagination, and that can show a gift for writing, artistic work, or it can also strengthen the powers of intuition, because the moon does cover for some instincts, psychic ability. The outer Mars is the opposite of the inner Mars, And that suggests ability to manage conflict. So like in war again. So the opposition of being in war, but being able to manage against dictatorship, for example. Now the last one, if you have a different meaning for that, let me know. But to me that means a potential financial boost, and can come and go, or they can all actually come and go depending on how fine the lines are. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch up with you next time. See you later. Bye.